You think about it. I'm not here. By the time you get this, or if you listening, welcome. N.Y.C. Nice. Brooklyn Angels. BK, Brooklyn. NY, nice. I don't mean to take away your time, but you don't own a damn thing. I said, I don't mean to take and distract you from the things that you normally do. But too damn bad. Because if you this far into this without changing the channel, as some has done, you may want to learn about observation, the action of observing by those who created you, that you sometimes don't think that you create somebody else. I don't know. But it's okay. Because I said, well, you know what? This thing is going to be a little difficult. Now look at me now. I do not look like I used to look. I grew back into myself and threw away that which was not beneficial for me right now. And many people have done that, and it's been done to some mental telepathy by those who cur. Cur as in curse. So many things have been done. Physically, mentally, and with actions. Etherically. We walking in the sunshine. And in saying this, I hear me and I hear my uncle. And I hear my other uncles. And I use and open up the other portal to imagine from a short memory of what I think. And then I see me, I see him, I see them, I see we, I see us, I see the collective, and all of us. And that's what you have. So now they call me Pipeline. New school. New school is new to you, but it's not new. It's not new under the sun. Even if we come from above the sun, as some will tell you that I put out, they gobble it up. It's not about where it came from. It's nothing new under the sun. I don't care where it came from. When we came into this that we have collectively, but presently mandated this space in the galaxy from a confederation of things that's not even need for you to even worry, think about, or even imagine. I said it, sure. You will ponder on it, think about it, may want to question it, have inquiry. But let's go to the main objective and go back to where we was at before. And this is how you talk to your people. I don't care who it is, before you, in front of you, going with the same time. You're passing them. They don't know. So now we into thank you very much for everybody who took and did what they wanted to do except stop at the Sabbath and get with those brothers over there. And that connection of the connections they have with that which is real. Is real. Israel is real. But it takes someone, it's okay, it's all right. It takes someone to make it known that this is what it do. All right, so now what's happening now is it's a exit party. Exodus. Exit. XO dust, the dust of the ground. Those who are in their body have disconnected to feel the vibes and now connect to bring that over there to do something while we're on this plane or this realm. It's a beautiful thing. And it's okay if you don't resonate because of the entanglement that you have with your growth. You didn't follow instructions. Now look at what you got. You got problems. You're not free. You're a slave because you did not take your freedom. You chose emotionally instead of utilizing the mental or intellect and having the principles of the rudiments of being victorious, which was faith. Do you know anybody by the name Faith? Why faith? Faith would bring forth the evidence. So he must have something, he already knew something before whatever. Faith will bring in the evidence of things not seen. That's what we're talking about. And I would like to just thank everybody that was in a body and appreciated that body and did the best they can. There's no equating to that which is in full potential by many that don't obtain that. BK today, and if I have my same thoughts, BK every day. And every day that it is BK, let's put it together in our special way. So it's time to get jiggy. I be tired at times, but that don't stop nothing. Yo, what's up? Yo, big shout out to 8L. Yeah, I know. We ain't gonna go through the details. 8L all day. They call it the rough and the rugged road. You agreed to many things presented to you. You took shahada, you bear witness to the many things other people did not see. So there, what they say is not going to agree with the things that was embedded in the memory, imprinted and safeguarded for you to receive and appreciate, not to disrespect or act like you don't see. But see, things like that before, for me and you, want to sit down, it could not be given to you. It's not that you wasn't worthy. You wasn't worthy of that information at that time. And this time is that time. So you didn't know. Those who don't know, they don't know. People in a survival mode, they will try to do anything, say anything, agree anything, walk with you a week, walk with you 2 weeks, walk with you 10 years, but they got another plan. Duality, they believe in, not the oneness of all. So you got to realize that people see me, they visualize, they see something in me that represent them. That was common grounds, that was duality that could be combined. If I look like somebody, if I charted a memory of this or that, or so many ways, and then when you get to a certain point, then you be like, what? I hear what he's saying, and nobody else is not. So what the hell? That means we got that we got that connection. So what? Don't play. Now you know. And those who forgot, they get a chance to remember. Come back, get the light, rewrite, and then get the light. Be a membership. Remember, membrane. Taking it to the physical to utilize and what we need to do, navigating. So when it gets to different people saying different things, and if that's not your frequency, it's okay today. And that's the below. It's all right. It's all right. Everybody said that. That's okay today. Don't do it again. I'm really not into a lot of people. That's why you truly don't know me. I would have made my way there. But other things was necessary, you know. They say deporting here on Earth. Very, very different and very different than what I expected. You know, and we'll go about all of that. That's irrelevant to where we're going. And the moves, the gear, the care, the things that we do. And a lot of it was emulated to the degree, but it was good. You know, a lot of things me traveling, get what I need to do in building. It's not tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. It is tunnel vision. It's not peripheral view. It's a difference. So as we all get to this point, as in the Kundalini, you see the snake goes and going back and comes back around like that, right? On the health symbol, logo, everything is relevant. And for you to be healthy and still holding on to your freedom, you're not just letting it go. You're standing victorious. And you will lose weight because we let them have that. Everything that go with it. We don't eat the same way. We don't think the same way. We don't have the same numbers of days in a week. We do things differently. Yes. You have to experience the things that do not have to be tested. You know, somebody told me the other day, do you think I'm going to believe what you say? Alright, this is what I say. Click. That case is solved. It's in the dead box. I'm a doctor. If you don't need my help, because you can't do nothing for me. You can't give me nothing. I don't want nothing from you. That's the motto of a P dot I dot M dot P dot Pepper. It's a difference. It's no storybook, or I'm not trying to make you money. What we make is totally different. But most of y'all can feel the vibes, and you see the growth. That's the main thing, the growth. We are not alone. Y'all may be over here, whatever, things I may not do, things I may not teach. But I'm over here, and that's acknowledgement. Everybody got their own space. That's how life goes. Now, I've seen all those. Everybody got people that they seen, and they be like, yeah, Then niggas, the day they call it swag. Swag. Before they say you was cool. And then before they say you hip. In the groove. With it. Right. This time, you can have everything, every title. It don't matter. Because what we got is who we be. A different frequency. You cannot attend to this. This is not for you. This is not a part of equality. See, equality has nothing to do with me. It does not equate to who I be. And those affiliated through the bloodline of me. So people didn't really want to hear that. They're like, man, who you think you, especially those who don't know themselves, I call them the slave people. Not the free people or the wannabe free people, but the straight, I don't care, I'm a slave, I don't know, I don't care. Those are dangerous people. Because what they tend to do is to run their mouth. You know how when people were not allowed to use their femininity and masculinity, and they was only using masculinity, and when they started to use their femininity, they used extra portions of it, extreme, everything, which is a wake up of what it is and how people react to certain things, and a way of body language, and it's whatever. Everything is whatever. So whatever reason we started this, and I expressed the best way I could. It's a it's a done deal. Cause it don't I mean it don't matter. It don't matter. You say Black Lives Matter to you, okay? White to everybody got. To me, I'm not even on your it. People are insignificant. I said people are insignificant. But I want to be to one insignificant other. I want to give a big shout out to right now. She go by the AKA, and we said, pooh. They didn't know that Aka was just the first part of who they was being. And it comes to, they ain't worth a damn. But the name of the chick or operative was named Athena. How the hell are you doing? Because you in here, you ain't listen hard at it, but it's okay today. It wasn't okay then. Today it's okay because I am who I am. Yeah. And the things that was expressed to you for your care and the behavior that you had expressing that you appreciate was never there. You never changed of being a selfish, spoiled slave. You proved that by everything you did. If it didn't equate financial gain, that was your motivation because you didn't know the bigger plan. You were divided by the thing that they call the vision, vision. That you died about the natural ways. And you went towards the programming of the schooling system and those derivatives, explanations on the outside of school. Media, news, radio, people. But all of that, like I said, you're older now, and it don't matter to me. I just wanted to let you know that because that's something I wanted to say to you. And now that I got your attention, I just wanted to mention. That was when people speak on anything, that's just a moment in time. And there were other moments that we shared that were different. And I can think about that situation and flip over to this situation and boom, I'm thinking different. That's when you get to wise, how to navigate. How to navigate. Do what you gotta do. I don't know. People thought I fell off. I just took a dip. I had to take a dip down. Things, I had to go not under the radar. They call it the underworld. But that was not a problem. See, I am who I am. That's really when it's the underworld. They say things that's connected with the slavery part, but the freedom part and maintaining other dimension of thinking and control. So everything that wasn't no problem. Wasn't no problem at all. I just want to mention that and got stuck on it for maybe 10 Get stuck on it for about 10 minutes. But that's what we're talking about. Just going through this whole what we do. Okay. And there was Athena. And sometimes when you're thirsty, don't drink the water. But to me, I know it's true to me, right? To me, I done seen the people come up on stage and they stars. This fucking shit. And how people respond to other people. It's like break out. I said break out of the dumb shit, okay? You're either a slave or you're a free man. And if you're a free man, you gotta do work. You cannot just sit around. What you sitting around for? Captivity? You're not in captivity. You don't want to be drawn into captivity, so you have to do other things. You have to teach. You have to uplift, make those on your frequency. Everybody thinking differently. So who you be? Are you slave or are you free? Talk to me. I don't want no slave booty. Okay, I don't need the aggravation. Misconceptions. I don't need. No. Because the free woman, she knows her constitution. She knows her royal place as empress. She understands and overstands and takes stands to the things that she do naturally, protected by supernatural, and those things not even thought to be said and thought of. So yes, I made it. Thank you. Thank you, Athena. And that was just an emotional thing. That was not the objective. The objective is where we at now, at this date, location, and the things we're maintaining. You are a chief. She is the chiefess. So the chiefess had plans. And like I said, I got ensnared with a couple of things a couple of times because of care from Koresh, which is another part of the family of royalty. So a lot of royal strands is running up, doing what they say mentally for the protection of, we say, equality. Those who are on the same frequency. So yeah, that was Athena. Yeah. It's I don't know. Many of you don't know or haven't heard. It does not. But to some, it's important. because you get this far, many encounters of many things has um, been done. So experience, they say, is a good teacher, but words cannot express the actions or give you the proper imagery of thinking and projecting what the hell you're talking about. And the same things with me. You may say, well, what the hell are you talking about? But I can remember as I see me continually forward and reverse and in the present. I see the many me's, the many parts of me's that contribute to this. And as I speak to you with greatness in the victory, we shall, and we have done that which was thought to be a mission impossible. So as you hear this, and if no one ever said it, mentioned it, a job well done, young man. A job well done, young woman. Old man, you old woman. You do matter. Everybody don't matter. Because if it did, people would collide constantly. The fact that you disregard certain things of others that surround you, then you can project on your objective without no interference. It'll be like, they used to call it tunnel vision. So this here is not a test. This here was projected before you were born and took its time to make manifest to a reality that you see, what I see. So I just want to big up to all those who emulate, stole, snatch, steal, all the concepts and the blueprints that made manifest to those who claim to be spiritual. That one word spiritual took me for a loop when I got to earth, but it's okay. Because through the proper channels, it was decided that you take that. You got that. You got all that and everything that go with it. Because to me, it was a test run anyway. And I needed people to fulfill certain positions, certain characters, to do certain things so we can go ahead and get through and clear it out. Refinement of this area of time. So that's what I'm saying. And I may dip and dab, out of what I'm telling you and other things that's, it don't stop because I'm talking. It don't stop because I'm talking, especially with this. Now, driving observation, interference on all levels. That's a lot of things. I actually an addition. So all the things that could happen driving, not one, two, three, or many. So it's an addition to the other things for those with the third eye open. Third eye open. And why I do certain things because I go back and take certain shots out that I need for reference of the next that we call the future. This is all the now to me. Not to slow down that much for my way I need to get it done. But I like the concept of what I'm looking at. You know, it's like, yeah. And I told him, and I'm telling you, and he's listening, I'm listening, and I'm talking to self. Self. You got to acknowledge self. If you don't, other people would say so much that you don't know who you are, your potential, your gravitivity, your attraction, the things that you do, the gift that you have, the gifts, extra gift that's been bestowed to you. This is what we talking about now. We talking about sit back, relax, close your eyes, and just travel with me as I take you where you need to go because we're here, there, everywhere. And while on Earth, we're going to travel through the galaxies. How about that? Now, you heard that before. People say this and this and that. The growth. That's what we're talking about. The growth. Okay, so it's growth. And because I seen organizations come up, and I don't pay them no mind because I know what I got to do. But now I see some that they have extended themselves as far as they can, and if they don't latch on to the roots upward, there's no elevation. It's just deterioration. Because the concept that they had was just a part of the master plan. So they did get credit for their vision. This is not a mean world to those who are real. Back in the days, I tell people, listen, let's get the job done. And what I see was no trust factor. I think everybody should be named faithful. I think everybody. And I think when I teach and taught that the 99 attributes of that which is called the law, people need to take those and really, really appreciate that and make that a part of their life and their character, their lifestyle. As we're talking about lifestyle, and I know this is the funny part. It's okay today. It's okay today because, it's okay today. So we talked about Athena, Now, Athena and Kalima, Athena killed Kalima. I didn't give them enough time to have their own space to take root down. And the root is the route, how we do things, how we move and groove, how we observe, be aware of things, our surroundings, speak when spoken to, at the same time, observe. So this is what I'm saying. So Athena, Kalima. Now Kalima, Athena was a Greek goddess. So they really don't count for now. But we just say Athena, goddess of love. All right, we got that. Kalima was from closer to purifying and being something noticeable, because certain things don't matter. But I didn't give the space of growth before I introduced each to each other. And one that was roaring fire, from the life of a slave, took on the character of Athena. It's a lot of things. I read some of the books of those who you call great, and that great is Greek. That Greek is something. It's not going to take you out the box. You're going to be here for. You're going to keep recycling, if you know what that means. But I tried to talk to you like you right there. Not that you caught this last week and I put it out there a year ago. It don't matter. Don't let the people fool you because they convince you that they know more than you when you're supposed to be more. That was the easiest thing. I'm more. Are you all that is? You're in the all, but you're expansion. You're more. You grow. You're more growth. You're more. You're doing things. Literally, not like a robot. But people do what they do. Big shout outs to everybody that do what they do. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with nothing. It don't matter. Especially right now. This is the end of the Sabbath, as they say. But the Sabbath never ends. So can you say that with me 7 times? The Sabbath never ends. 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 Okay, so the Sabbath is something that people need to learn so they can find that they're not slaves to anyone. No one. We're a collective through the bloodline. We're chosen. to make manifest, to do, to observe, and to stand victorious. To stand victorious, to do, observe, to demonstrate, and to show forth and prove. Everything that was given to us by those who prepared the table of righteousness. That's how we do it. And when we get more spiritual, then we let that ruby, we let that ruby right there, we let it come down just like that. We don't get big-winded or puffy, but we get BK all day. Manhattan make it, and guess what? We never fake it. We take it. Take everything to shine. Take everything that was rightfully ours. Then we are how we do. Born kings. So we know about many, many things and many travels, but we have networked it to a bloodline that is world all over. It's a difference. So and it don't matter. At the end of the day, for you, it don't matter. So how y'all doing today? Let's not just start everything all over again. How y'all doing today? These things that we say with the infinite flow manifest the truth and let the love light show. I say these things demonstrating the potential that I have for you. Your potential that needs to be motivated and stimulated and continually renewing, recreating the who you are and taking away that which shall no longer be spoken. So yes, I am who you thought I was at the time and more than a more. I am a king to many, known and unknown, to self. People are who they are. I'm here to serve and preserve humanity. This is what we do. So what do you do? You can write it in the comments. We can be bold about what's going on and just everybody ain't saying nothing. Everybody's still running, hiding. What's up? What's up? I'm here. Hey, I told you I was coming. You thought I wasn't coming. You thought I was late. No, the party was not going to stop till I got there. You know, I got to make the party rock. Ain't nobody gonna make the party rock until I make the party rock. I make the party rock. I got a couple more days. I am just exuberant about everything. Because people always think they know the end of what is. Just don't know. And the end makes a new beginning. That's what I'm saying. But you already know. We already talked about, you already know. See, these things we already put out to re-put out, and this video is going to be. No, it's okay. So people, listen. I may be asking you something and something else is there to to say. It's many, like I said, I'm here for you. All of you. As individuals inside that body, but outside that body, guess what? Better get to know what's going on. You're stuck in that body, son. Hey, wake up. Don't play. So now, how y'all doing today? We went from fighting to somebody saying, hey, what's up? To say, yo, everything is good. And people forgot about fighting. Yo, what about the kung fu fighting? Everybody was kung fu fighting. Did that nigga just bring up kung fu fighting? Yo, son, we ain't talking about that. Look, recognize, and step off. How about that? See, technology, it was mine. You ain't gonna believe me. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. But everything is destined to be that which its natural order. And with that, as the sun goes down and the sun comes up, and we still here. Only thing is change. And if I stay here long enough, you'll see I'm still here in darkness. If you rewind and come back, you'll notice it's a change. But you still see the flow, still see the first eye, still feeling great. Now we're into a different aspects of the story. So one was named Athena, Greek goddess. That wasn't going to go too far. So we give the word, the information, the knowledge, the truth. Kalima, you are the word. Take this word. If something happened to me, take this word. Which I should have said, take this word anyway and start this and that. I didn't. No. So she never used the word in its strength. She never added on to the culture that was the ingredients to heritage that would last generation after generation after generation. She was in the mix, looking for an escape. And she went to something that was called prescribed medication. She didn't have to look for who got it, how much, how can I get it. She went to the friendly doctors and the pharmaceuticals who have all hands on deck and all the rules and regulations and all the laws to make this possible. These are the things that you wonder about. But that's what happened with Kalima. Well, big shout out. Trying to get the name. I can't even think of your name right now. I know that your government name is Kathy. Yeah. The name is there. It's just not coming to right this second. Things happen what it is what it do. It was Malika, Queens, Malika from Queens, not Malika from Brooklyn. And the Malika from Brooklyn is a special, a way special Malika than the Malika. But everybody got their specialties, but it's different. But you know, when I'm as I speak, I get more clarity because I said, "What did I say it the best way?" So I say it the way you can absorb it and use it. You know, why am I telling you this right here, right? This right? Because they need to know. We've been separated. People need to know. We were working on a mission. That mission is successful. I am who I am. I am a king. See, I'm back with my who I be globally. I've met people in different countries who we have helped collectively with your help. If I know you, if I met you, if I greet you, greet me back, whatever. Because after this, it don't matter. So take it, appreciate what I'm saying to you. Don't look at it. No, and I don't want nothing. I got and always had. How about that? I gotta say, I seen my friend, right, but I ain't gonna go that deep. But I seen Russell Simmons. It was a good feeling, you know, to know that, and he did a lot of work. He did a lot of work. I mean, I don't know everybody's story, but that familiar or family, that part of it, I seen because it was something as far as with music. See, music, people don't understand why music. Music is for the sick. It's a healing force. Music is also a communication. Communication. But the word sick is the word seeking something. Something's missing. You're not flowing like you going like you flowing. You gotta, you don't know, unsure. And that's what those who are ordinary people. You want it, but it's other people that got different gifts, they call it. They want to call it gifts. Gifts. So I met some. It was development. It was some that I added on and gave them a little zap so they can, you know, get a little more. Let's say more, right? While others, you know, some people emulate the things that I come to teach you because I taught them. Some people taught me. It's no doubt that I don't even know. I never thought about how many years that people had to carry me. God damn. Like, many years. Of a, the true development of a extra terrestrial It's not the same. And the time that is used, meridian time, or whatever name that they use for the time here on Earth, that's not the time that we use. It's already explained. We chose a different time. This way, the things that you do won't affect the things that's real to us. It will separate and keep cleanliness in its place and unsanitary in its place. These are the things that we say each day, making it clear that you know our way. It's not like something I have to say. It's something that, hey, it's okay. It don't matter. Let it be known by not you or those who claim to oppress. You oppress yourself, and that's it. For I am the sun, the moon, and the stars. I am the air you breathe. I am the water you drink, the water that you poison. I am life and death. Who are you? That's what I've been talking about. I like that. Mm-mm-mm. So how y'all doing today? I know. It be like that. We ain't gonna wait. We ain't waiting for the sun to go fully down. You know, seeing the dimensions as we wear the crown. Do what we need to do. Say what we need to say. Play like we supposed to play. Be the best that we can on top of the top. Doing what we gotta do. We never stop. Stop. There's no breaks. You stupid. Oh yeah, it's gonna get to that. It's gonna get to that. And the things that I told you, I'm not gonna say I lied. I just didn't tell you the truth. Did I make it up? It wasn't one of those type of questions. It was just one of those things you want to know about when you don't see somebody for a long time. Anyway, first of all, let me just cut and paste. This was a student, as far as I can go on that one. Now, did I like her? Like I usually take words and analyze it, the etymology, how they got created and put together. And this is the origin, etymology. I didn't like her the way that people was to program me to be. I didn't like it like that. I wasn't. I know. I didn't know nothing about it. That'd be like I take the fifth on that one because I don't know what you talking about. What is your like? How do you gotta like somebody? What is you know? Don't tell me to say something that is not. It's not solid. It's nothing. It's words. What are you talking about? That's why I don't really talk to people. What was that about? A waste of communication, but a learning experience on this behalf and that behalf. Okay. Well, how many learning experience we gotta go through? No, unacceptable. You know what the temptation said? It's a ball of confusion. They didn't say a plate, a box. They said a ball. Could it be from ball, from the word Baal, which was another type of worshiping something, or whatever, God, they say? A lot of things need to be talked about. We are now at the Nice Brooklyn Angel channel. That's why things, if it seems like a little different, it is. And don't fool yourself. We got control of everything. Once you hear this, you will not be the same. You will always want to be more. That's expansion and growth. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better.